What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. You guys can call me Swifterrs, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel today. I'm so excited to be bringing you guys the 5 best skin and backbling combinations here in Fortnite Battle Royale. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at a ton of skins and a ton of backbling combinations, and I'm going to be bringing you guys my top 5 list of what I think to be are some of the most awesome looking skin and backbling combos. Now, of course, there are a ton of skins and a ton of backblings here in Fortnite Battle Royale, and unfortunately, I obviously don't have every single skin and backbling, so because of that, this list is mainly going to be comprised of all of the skins and backblings that I personally own, and I want you guys to keep in mind, this is not a top 5 list of the best in the entire game. I'm sure there are some really cool skin and backbling combinations that I don't mention in today's video, and because of that, I do want you guys to let me know right now down in the comment section below what your guys' favorite skin and backbling combo is. Personally, I don't think I have one, and as I just said, this video is going to consist of 5 skin and 5 backbling combinations that I personally find it to be super awesome, and these are going to be combinations that I think I use more than any other combo. So with all of that out of the way, let's get started with today's video, taking a look at some of the best skin and backbling combos here in Fortnite. Alrighty guys, so to start this list off, the very first best skin and backbling combination is with the Commando and the Black Shield. Now, this may be a very familiar skin and backbling combination to a ton of you guys, and that's because this is a skin and backbling that is heavily used by none other than FaZe Cloakzy. For those of you who don't know, FaZe Cloakzy is a competitive or a professional Fortnite player for FaZe Clan. He is a 4-time Fortnite Friday champion alongside FaZe Tfue, so this is a skin that he likes to use a ton, and because of that, I honestly think that this is one of the coolest and best looking skin and backbling combinations. Now, the Commando is an uncommon skin, which means it only costs you guys 800 V-Bucks. Now, while some people may not purchase this skin because it looks so much like a default, I actually purchased it because it looks so much like a default skin. I don't know about you guys, but personally, I sometimes like to rock some of the uncommon or default skins when I'm playing Fortnite Battle Royale, just to sort of trick or deceive some of my enemies, because I don't know about you, but whenever I see someone rocking either a no skin or even an uncommon skin, sometimes I misinterpret that and I find them to be a rather bad player, and sometimes I'm completely wrong and that player is deceiving me and they're actually extremely good. So sometimes I like to flip it on them and use the Commando or even a no skin, and because of that, that's why I decided to purchase the Commando. And obviously, this is a super sleek and a very stealth looking skin. Personally, the Commando is one of the coolest female skins in the game in my personal opinion, and I honestly think that the Commando in combination with the Black Shield looks super awesome. Now, in regard to the backbling itself, you guys can obviously see that this is the Black Shield, and as you guys know, you needed to have been playing Fortnite Battle Royale since back in Season 2, and you needed to have had the Season 2 Battle Pass. So once you guys had the Season 2 Battle Pass, you guys needed to reach the max tier of Season 2, which at the time was only tier 70. So once you got to tier 70, you unlocked the Black Knight, and by default, you did get the Black Shield. So unfortunately, this is a backbling which can no longer be acquired. However, the Commando has been in the item shop a ton of times, so if you guys are looking to recreate this outfit and you have the backbling, I highly recommend purchasing the Commando. So moving on to another really awesome skin and backbling combination, this is with the Shadow Ops and the Backup Plan. Now, the Shadow Ops is an epic skin, and the Backup Plan is actually a legendary backbling, and that's because it came with a legendary skin. This was the Havoc skin, and it came with the first ever Twitch Prime pack. So unfortunately, you guys can no longer get the Backup Plan backbling. However, the Shadow Ops has been in the item shop multiple times. Now, this skin combination that you guys are seeing on screen right now, I think is super cool. It's very creative, and I think it's really unique. This is actually a skin combination that a good friend of mine, Jeff or Jolferson, showed me. You guys may be familiar with that name, and that's because he has been in a ton of my gameplay videos. He's a really good friend of mine. He is so nasty at Fortnite, but as I said, this is by far his favorite skin and backbling combination. Personally, I find it to be super cool as well. I really like the sleek design of the Shadow Ops, and in combination with the Backup Plan, it just looks so awesome. This is because the Shadow Ops has a really tight, sleek, and stealth-looking spandex black suit, and she also has a red armband on, so that looks really cool in and of itself. And then you go ahead and pair it with the black backup plan alongside the red missile. I just think it ties the outfit in perfectly, and those red accents really seem to complement each other, and because of that, I do think this is a super awesome skin and backbling combination you guys should definitely try out sometime. So moving on to the next best skin and backbling combination, this is in regard to the Trailblazer skin and the Raptor Satchel backbling. As you guys can see, I think this looks like a super clean skin and backbling combo. It honestly looks like the Raptor Satchel could actually be the Trailblazer's legitimate backbling. I think this is definitely in my top 5 favorite. Now, as you guys know, the Trailblazer is actually a free skin that you guys can get right now here in Fortnite Battle Royale, and that's because the Trailblazer came to the game with the second Twitch Prime Pack. For those of you who don't know, there have been a total of 2 Twitch Prime Packs. The first is unfortunately no longer available, and as I sort of talked about it earlier, that included the Sub Commander skin, the Havoc skin, and the backup plan backbling. Again, you guys can no longer get the first Twitch Prime Pack. However, the second Twitch Prime Pack includes the Trailblazer skin, a pickaxe, and a backbling. Unfortunately, in regard to the Raptor Satchel, or this backbling that you guys are seeing right now, you guys do need to spend 2,000 V-Bucks if you guys do want to get this backbling, and that's because the Raptor Satchel does come with the Raptor skin. Obviously, the Raptor is a legendary skin, and I know it may sound a little bit stupid, but I actually bought the Raptor for 2,000 V-Bucks solely for the backbling, and that's because I think that the backbling is so cool. It goes well with this skin and a ton of other skins here in Fortnite Battle Royale, but as you guys can see, the Trailblazer alongside the Raptor's Satchel backbling I think is so awesome. Moving on to another one of the best skin and backbling combinations in my opinion, here we have the Jungle Scout and the Hatchling. Now, the Jungle Scout is an uncommon skin, which means it only costs you guys 800 V-Bucks, and if you guys are looking to get a really cool skin for cheap, I highly recommend purchasing the Jungle Scout. I think it is by far one of the coolest uncommon skins here in Fortnite Battle Royale, so I highly recommend getting the Jungle Scout. I find it to be so awesome, and I have been using it a ton. But obviously, we have the Jungle Scout, which is an uncommon skin, and then we have the Hatchling, which is a backbling that will cost you guys 2,000 V-Bucks, and that's because this is a backbling that came to the game with the Tricera Ops legendary skin. Of course, the Tricera Ops has been in the item shop multiple times. As you guys can see, I think that this is a super awesome and a very unique looking combination. Now, the reason why I love this skin and backbling combination so much is obviously because I really like the Jungle Scout. I love the face paint on this skin. I love the color scheme of the pants and the t-shirt. She definitely looks like she belongs in the jungle. And then you go ahead and pair it with the Hatchling backbling, and it fits the theme perfectly. It's like she's carrying her little dinosaur buddy around in the jungle, and whenever I use the Hatchling backbling, I always feel like I've got a buddy watching my back. That's why I love using it. I think it's such a fun and creative looking backbling. So I really like this backbling. I love this skin. You put them together and they definitely look super awesome. Now, some people may not actually like this skin and backbling combo just because it's a little bit different than some of the ones that you would typically see. However, if you guys are looking to spice up the way that your character looks, I highly recommend trying out the Jungle Scout alongside the Hatchling backbling because I think it looks super awesome. Moving on to the 5th and final best skin and backbling combination for today's video, here we have the Triple Threat and the Red Shield. Now, the Triple Threat is a super cool female skin. I absolutely love it, and I honestly think that the Triple Threat is cute. She real cute. But seriously guys, I really do like the Triple Threat. I think it's a super awesome and a very cool looking skin, and it's a rare skin, which means it only costs you guys 1,200 V-Bucks. Now, in regard to the backbling, it's obviously the Red Shield, which means it obviously comes with the Red Knight. So if you guys are looking to recreate this skin and backbling combination, you guys do need to spend 1,200 V-Bucks to purchase this skin. And if you guys don't like the Red Knight but like the backbling, you obviously need to spend 2,000 V-Bucks to get the legendary Red Knight. Now, as I said earlier, in regard to all of these skin and backbling combinations that I showed you guys in today's video, I'm not claiming them to be the best out of all of them in the entire game. I'm sure there are a ton of really cool ones that I didn't cover in today's video, and because of that, I do want you guys to let me know in the comment section below what your guys' favorite skin and backbling combination is, and I'm also curious to hear your guys' opinions and feedback in regard to the ones that I showed you guys in today's video. Do you guys think the skin and backbling combos that I showed you guys throughout this video are cool? Are you guys going to use some of them? As I said, all of the ones that you guys did see are ones that I use a ton. Regardless, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. With all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be sure to catch you guys later.